Trending news. The Southwest race is the problem of what is happening in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu reveals. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was live on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. This morning, he spoke to Nigerians, the followers, to be specific. In his almost 2 hours conversation, he talked about many issues disturbing Nigeria and how they should have resolved the problems before it escalated. He also talked about how the Southeast should tackle the issue of insecurity that have started to arise in the region and how alert the Eastern Security Network ESN and the Igbo youth should be in order to prevent terrorists from invading their villages. He, however, talked about the source of the mess Nigeria are in, and to people's surprise, he mentioned that the Southwest race is a problem of what is happening in Nigeria as we speak. He explained the statement by saying that the Southwest are afraid to stand for the truth because they are afraid if they allow referendum, they will not have oil and gas. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. See some reply of some Nigerian citizens after Nnamdi Kanu has made these statements. I want you to listen attentively to every of the comments that I read to you. Some said, the same APC President Muhammadu Buhari threatens the whole world or the whole Nigerians while siding their Fulani foot soldiers, saying that give our land to Fulanis for Ruga is better than for us to die in their land. You can imagine. Another person also replied and said, don't mind Nigerians. Boko Haram take over some villages in Niger State. Niger is close to Abuja. Abuja is not far from Benue. Benue is very close to Enugu and Ebonyi State. Buhari told Utom to accept Fulanis and give them Benue land if they want peace. They will stop killing, APC government says. How funny this is. Another person also said, those in charge of Nigeria is burning it down by themselves. Please leave Nnamdi Kanu alone and reason and ponder with them with the picture that make you a sane human being live sentiments. Another person also said, the last comment says, take this picture across the Niger man in Asorok, then he will laugh out that stupidity or stupidly and call it a Photoshop image, whereas he never seen or used computer in his entire life. Thank you for listening to the comments of Nigerian citizens concerning this news I just heard. You can imagine. Let us stop all this nonsense. Tribes. Your tribe always playing the victim's card and blackmail other tribes. Why is that? Why do they keep doing this? All they do is to keep blackmailing other tribes. You can imagine. They are known for all this mess, all these stupid acts. You can imagine. They call souls. You call calling a race. Useless set of people. Is it because they refuse to accept what you believe? Is that why you are making the life so miserable? This is unfair. This is so unfair to the citizens. You can imagine. You people must be very, very insane for saying that. What is the business of the Yorubas with the Igbos? Imagine. What's the business of the Yorubas with the Igbos? Just keep saying rubbish, saying things as if the things or the people that are involved are animals. You can imagine. A lot of people are saying Nnamdi Kanu has failed the Biafrans. Nnamdi Kanu has failed IPOB. He has never failed anything. They say Nnamdi Kanu betrayed IPOB by running out, by leaving the country. No, why won't he run for his life? He ran for his dead life. But what if he's dead? Who will continue with the struggle? Don't you know that Biafra would have been a thing of the past? It would have. Do you want him to be killed the same way the IPOB commander was killed? No, he cannot. He cannot stay back and allow himself to be killed by this so-called idiotic government that are planning evil for him. They are planning to see his death. He cannot. Look at Sunday Igboho as well. Sunday Igboho is a freedom fighter fighting for the Southwesterners. They can never capture him because he is so intelligent. He's so intelligent to the extent that he knows the right thing to do. The news I read yesterday, according to some source, they said that the ESN commander died for the mistake he made. That if the ESN commander had been patient enough, or has been so alert enough, because he believes so much in his charm, he would have believed fine. Nobody says he shouldn't believe in his charm, but at least he would have accepted. He would have accepted every means. Accepted every means to be protected, but he never did. You can imagine. So Nnamdi Kanu is right with the statement he just made. Now is the time to work together to stop Fulani herdsmen kill and occupy agenda. That is it. The Southeast, they dictate to Nigeria. If the Southeast dictate to Nigeria, or Southeast does not even support them, what would they do? What? That means the struggle is just in vain. Nnamdi Kanu has made up his mind to support any other tribes and any other region, no matter what, since he has the good of the people at heart. He has the interest of the people at heart. So viewers, what is your take on this?